This old woman sneezes, but tens of thousands of germs were sprayed out. The boy playing next to her threw a ball, and with some of the germs, it went flying, and the ball is caught by the doctor. The two men were infected, but the process of spreading the germs had only just begun. When the doctor came out of the hall, he found his colleague, the bearded man, about to eat a cake. The doctor rushed up to stop him, and passed the germ from his hand to the bearded man. The doctor then consciously washed his hands, and the bearded man carried the germs with him. When he got into the lift, his girlfriend pressed the lift button and ran in. The spread was complete when the two men pulled their hands together. After stepping out of the lift, the woman gives the doctor, curtly, a high five. The germ spreads quickly. Soon the halls of the hospital were filled with patients with the flu. Doctors rushed to hand out medication to calm everyone down, but it was the mother and son who were the worst affected. Based on the symptoms of the illness, doctors believe the disease is highly contagious. In order to control the disease, the doctors isolated the two men. Masks were then distributed for everyone to wear. The man's mother was choking on the vomit that she had thrown up. Seeing this situation, the female doctor rushed in and they sucked out all the vomit that was trapped, but she had to stay in the isolation room with the patient before she could change into a protective suit. The doctors took samples from the two men and tested them. They found that the mother and son had plague, also known as the dreaded Black Death. After questioning them, the mother and son in the isolation room were not patient 0 but the man's girlfriend. As patient 0, she was covered in spots. She was in a coma and in shock. Luckily, the doctors had prepared the medication in advance. After the first aid, the woman was eventually released from danger, and the epidemic was brought under control.